Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the depths of spiritual awakening with a focus on the often overlooked aspects. We'll be exploring 5 dark side effects of spiritual awakening no one tells you about, inspired by the profound insights of Dolores Cannon. Embarking on the path of spiritual awakening is like peeling back the layers of reality to reveal profound truths about ourselves and the universe. However, amidst the enlightenment and empowerment, there are shadows lurking, dark side effects that few discuss, but many encounter on their journey. Join us as we shine a light on these hidden aspects, delving deep into the intricacies of spiritual awakening. Get ready to uncover the truths that lie beyond the surface and navigate the challenges with clarity and understanding. So, grab a seat, open your mind, and let's embark on this enlightening exploration together. Stay tuned for 5 dark side effects of spiritual awakening no one tells you about by Dolores Cannon. Spiritual awakening resembles breaking through the surface after a deep dive. Suddenly, you're craving the fresh air of reality while others remain submerged in illusions. This shift alters your very being. Once awakened, there's no turning back. The doors behind you disappear, leaving only the path ahead. Amidst this newfound freedom, you sense a sort of confinement. It's akin to standing atop a mountain, breathing in the crisp air, yet witnessing loved ones stuck in the valley below. They seem content in their routines, pursuing comfort, power, and the illusion of control. You can't help but question whether your awakening is a gift or a burden. Why pursue self-discovery when others embrace ignorance? It's a challenging journey, but one worth embarking on. Though the journey may be rugged, the sights you behold are extraordinary. However, like any transformative experience, spiritual awakening brings its own side effects. They're neither inherently good nor bad. They simply exist. Consider it a period of adjustment, akin to adapting to a new altitude. You're breathing a different air now, and it may take some time to acclimate. Today, we'll explore the often overlooked side effects of spiritual awakening, those whispers that nobody warns you about but almost everyone encounters. First, you're in a state of bewilderment. Imagine this. You wake up after a vivid dream, and for a moment, all is quiet. Then reality rushes in, replacing the silence with inquiries and perplexing thoughts. Your mind spins, wondering what just occurred. Is this normal? Why me? This state of confusion is like a maze, a place where many of us find ourselves after a spiritual awakening. Even if you've spent years studying sacred texts and immersing yourself in practices, awakening feels like landing in an unfamiliar land where the language, customs, and atmosphere are foreign. The mind is accustomed to navigating familiar territories, but awakening is uncharted territory. It transcends imagination, beyond preparation through thoughts or concepts alone. So you reach for stability in spiritual teachings, books, and philosophies. You delve into scriptures, seeking ancient wisdom to validate and contextualize your experience. So what can you do amidst confusion? Feeling perplexed is natural, but avoid letting it escalate into panic or obsessive seeking. Though it's tempting to seek immediate answers, profound wisdom often arises from sitting with uncertainty. There's a lesson within the confusion you're encountering. It's like a fog prompting you to slow down and observe, to be present instead of compulsively seeking external confirmation. Allow moments of silence to permeate. Silence, with its quiet power, bridges to deeper understanding. It connects you to a state of being that doesn't demand instant answers, a space where you simply exist. Quieting the mind's chatter creates space for inner wisdom to emerge. So, while turning to spiritual texts for clarity is natural, remember that the ultimate guide resides within. You don't always require a map to navigate the waters of awakening. Sometimes being still allows the currents to guide you. Your journey may be filled with questions now, But these questions are signposts urging you to delve further and deeper. Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it. The beauty of awakening lies in its ongoing revelation, uncovering layers you didn't know existed. Confusion isn't a barrier. It's more like a scenic detour, a winding path that may take longer, but offers vistas you'd have missed on a straight road. Consider it an invitation to explore deeper, listen more attentively, and exercise patience and openness you might not have accessed before. Ever wished you could make money without doing much? Tried thinking positively, but it didn't work out? Well, what if I told you there's a simple way? A rogue NASA scientist spilled some surprising secrets about wealth. Tap the link below to find out how you can easily attract money starting today. No fancy stuff, just straightforward ideas. Second, you experience a sense of detachment. Imagine discovering a new radio station playing music that deeply resonates with your soul. However, as you tune in, you notice that other stations are now static, distorted, or completely silent. This captures the essence of the disconnection often associated with spiritual awakening. As you move closer to your true self, you may notice shifts in your immediate circle. Interactions with old friends become challenging, and you find yourself withdrawing into silence when you used to engage freely. Topics that once captivated you now seem superficial. People who were once your anchors now resemble distant stars, visible but distant. Priorities shift rapidly, and awakening can feel like inhabiting a new skin, often accompanied by a sense of loneliness. You may yearn for meaningful conversations and connections that nurture your spiritual energy rather than deplete it. What can you do in the face of disconnection? Feeling detached doesn't necessitate squeezing back into your old ways. Embrace the uniqueness of your evolving self, even if it perplexes or distances others. This journey is about you, not them. During personal evolution, resisting the influence or judgments of others becomes challenging. Yet, it's vital to hold on to the original purpose of this journey, to be true to yourself. This period of uncertainty and vulnerability requires protecting your newfound self, much like tending to a delicate sprout. Seek out spiritual allies who listen without judgment, offering a sanctuary for your evolving beliefs. Choose environments where your heart feels heard, avoiding places that compel you to conform or defend your path. Picture yourself as a sapling in a forest of ancient trees. Though they may tower over you, remember that you're growing at your own pace and in your own direction. It might feel isolating at first, but you're not alone. Connect with kindred spirits who can nourish your soul, akin to rain and soil nurturing a sapling. Disconnection is not a conclusion. It's a transitional phase, like crossing a bridge from the old world to the new. On the other side, you'll discover different but equally valuable connections that align with your authentic self. Third, heightened discomfort. Awakening isn't a magical switch that eradicates the ego and immerses you in eternal serenity. In reality, undergoing awakening often means encountering more discomfort, not less. Why? Because awakening strips away layers of ignorance, illuminating a room with a brighter light. Now, everything is visible, including the dust and stains that were present but not apparent before. While awakened, entering a state of heightened awareness becomes more accessible, yet ingrained habits are potent, and there are moments when you might revert to old unconscious behaviors. During these instances, the contrast becomes palpable, leading to a deeper sense of discomfort than before. In an unawakened state, you might be unaware of the impact of your actions on yourself or others. However, once awakened, every emotion and interaction carries weight. Your connection to your inner self and the surrounding world intensifies, making empathy and sensitivity prominent aspects of your awakened state. Paradoxically, the increased discomfort is a positive signal, indicating a profound attunement to life. Trying to suppress the discomfort is futile. If attempted, it will only return with greater intensity. Instead, find a way to express this heightened sensitivity. Allow it to surface. If tears emerge, let them flow. If a scream is welling up within you, release it. Channel this emotion into creative outlets such as writing, painting, or gardening. Permitting yourself to express discomfort is not a sign of weakness, but of profound strength. By providing an outlet for discomfort, you're not merely releasing it. You're also transforming it into something beautiful or meaningful. Consider it like a pressure release valve if the pressure builds too high. Some must be released to prevent an explosion. Essentially, the increased discomfort following awakening is a summons to be more genuine, more compassionate, and more attuned to the intricacies of life. Acknowledge the discomfort, but also view it as a tool for deeper understanding and connection, both with yourself and with the world around you. 4. You undergo an existential crisis. The process of awakening often leads you into a perplexing phase, an existential crisis. While the term is often thrown around casually as a trendy buzzword by those questioning their place in the world, when you are genuinely awakened, the question of "Who am I?" ceases to be a casual riddle and transforms into a pressing dilemma that gnaws at you internally. Your old identity, the one you wore like a familiar jacket, suddenly feels either too tight or too loose. It's as if you've outgrown it, yet you're uncertain about your new size. You find yourself in limbo, unable to connect with your old self, and unsure about this emerging version of you. Queries such as, "Why am I here?" or "What's my purpose?" are no longer abstract. They become urgent, compelling you to seek answers. This is a tumultuous phase, akin to standing at a crossroads where countless paths spiral in all directions, each claiming to be your true path. It's daunting and, let's be honest, a bit terrifying. Here's what you can do during your existential crisis. Firstly, acknowledge that you can't turn back. The chapter of your old self has ended, and attempting to reopen it will only bring discontent. Secondly, don't rush the process. Unanswered questions may be uncomfortable, but they also indicate that you're on the verge of a deeper understanding. If you have access to a mentor or guide, now is the time to lean on their wisdom. However, if you're navigating this alone, place your trust in the universe. Consider it as being on a long road trip without any signs. If you don't see any, it doesn't mean you're lost. It simply means you haven't reached the next marker. Keep driving, taking in the view, and soon enough, you'll find the sign or signs that guide you toward the next phase of your journey. Your existential crisis may feel like an endless loop of uncertainty, but it's also a stage that nearly every awakened individual has to traverse. Remember, the fact that you're questioning is evidence of growth. Even if answers aren't readily available, the quest for them represents progress. It might not be apparent now, but this is a valuable step toward a deeper understanding of your true self. 5. You might experience a sense of entitlement. Awakening can be profoundly illuminating, leading one to feel as though they've uncovered a cosmic secret. It's not uncommon to perceive oneself as special, a beacon of guidance in a seemingly lost world. The belief in being chosen or superior can subtly infiltrate the mind. There may arise a compelling urge to awaken others, to rouse them from what appears to be a state of dormancy. However, this is where caution must be exercised. Your journey is uniquely yours. Each individual traverses their own path, replete with distinct lessons and timing. Attempting to hasten another's spiritual evolution is akin to forcibly unfurling a flower bud. It neither hastens the blossoming nor fosters the process. Instead, it may harm it. Beware of mistaking empathy for carte blanche to dispense unsolicited advice. Well-intentioned gestures can sometimes translate into unwarranted intervention. Thus, it's prudent to hold your wisdom close unless it's earnestly sought. Love should serve as your primary tool, unadulterated, non-judgmental love. It can gently nudge individuals toward considering new perspectives without exerting undue pressure. Envision your interactions as a cup of tea. Love acts as the water, the foundation, while your wisdom serves as the tea leaves, subtly enhancing the flavor of the exchange without overpowering it. If someone is receptive and open, they'll seek out additional insights. If not, the warmth of the cup itself offers solace. Remember, awakening is a deeply personal and individual journey. Though your insights may seem like the missing piece of the puzzle for someone else's voyage, they may not yet be ready to incorporate them into their own life narrative, and that's perfectly acceptable. Continue to share your love freely and reserve your wisdom for those genuinely seeking it. Awakening is both a boon and a test, a delicate interplay between clarity and confusion. Trust in your authentic journey and let your empathy enrich the world around you. And there you have it, explorers of the spiritual realms. We hope this journey into the often overlooked aspects of spiritual awakening has provided you with valuable insights and a deeper understanding of the challenges that may arise on this transformative path. Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is like navigating uncharted territories, and the side effects we've discussed today are simply signposts along the way. Embrace the confusion, cherish the detachment, and welcome the discomfort as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. As you continue on your path, be mindful not to rush the process. Every step, every question, and every challenge is a part of your unique journey. Trust in the unfolding of your own story, and know that even in moments of existential crisis, you are on the verge of a deeper understanding of your true self. And when it comes to sharing your insights with others, let love be your guiding force. Like a cup of tea, let your wisdom infuse gently, respecting the individual journey of those around you. Remember, the true essence of awakening lies not just in personal transformation, but in the way we uplift and support one another on this collective journey. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration today. If you resonated with our discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected on our journey through the realms of consciousness. Until next time, fellow seekers, stay curious, stay open-minded, and may your journey be filled with profound revelations and inner peace. Have a great day, you all.